Hey guys, what's up? It's TheTriGuy here, and in this video I'm going to be installing some new handlebars and a new stem onto my bike. So I thought I'd show you guys how to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is just going to take off your bar tape, because obviously you're going to have to take it off and then reapply it onto your new bars. So you're going to make sure to be careful not to rip it or anything, because you're going to be putting it back on unless you're buying new bar tape to then put on afterwards. Okay, so now that you've taken off your bar tape, you can go ahead and cut this tape that's holding your cables onto your bar. Most bikes will have this on there, and then you'll be able to take off your HUDs pretty easily. Alright, so to take off the tape, you're probably going to just want to cut it with some sort of box cutter, X-Acto knife, something like that. Give it a nice cut here. Alright, since my bars have internal cable routing, I'm actually going to have to take out my cables before I take off the HUDs. So now that I've taken off my cables, I can go ahead and take off my HUDs. So basically, as I kind of showed before, here's a screw that is holding the HUD onto there. So basically you just got to loosen it off, and then you'll be able to slide the HUD right off. Okay, so now that you've got your HUDs off, you can go ahead and take off the bars. Usually it's just 4 screws, or sometimes it's even just 2. Now, I'm also going to be changing the stems. Now, if you don't have another stem that you're putting on, if you're just using the same one, all you'd have to do is just unscrew these 4 screws, pull off the bars, and then put in your new ones. Since I have a new stem as well, I'm not really going to bother with taking this off. I'll just take these 4 things off and leave those attached. Grab your new bars, put them in the right way, throw this on. You can just tighten 1 screw by hand and it should hold everything in. Basically what I'm doing is just tightening up these screws, and I'm going to make sure the bar is right in the center of the stem, and then you can kind of adjust the bars according to which angle you want them to be. Okay, so once your bars are nice and tight like this, now the next step is to be putting back your HUDs. So I'm going to start with my right HUD. So now that you've got your HUDs in the right place, exactly where you want them, now we're going to start putting back the cables and rerouting it through the handlebar. Alright, so I kind of figured out that it's a lot easier to put the cable through before the housing through the handlebars, since it's a lot easier to kind of turn and try to get through these holes here. So this is the brake cable, and I'll be attaching it here to the front. Right guys, I spent a bit of time, took me a while, but I got all the cables routed through. As you can see, it looks really good. Just takes a bit of fiddling around, but you know, not a big deal. So now all we got to do, the last step, is just to put your bar tape back on, and that'll be it. Once you finish taping up your bars, you're basically done. That's all you've got to do, and your bike is ready to ride. So as you can see, I didn't tape up the top of my bars. That's because on these ergonomic bars, the top is for putting your hands in. It's nice and comfortable. But if you just had regular bars, you'd usually tape all the way to the end. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. 500 FDJ frame. This bike has Shimano Di2 shifting, which is awesome, by the way. These are 2010 Zip 404s that I just bought. Got a really good deal on them. Super light, really gonna be a big upgrade from the wheels that I have. These are actually tubular tires on them.